Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome, welcome to my live stream. I'm back again, and anyway, hope we can have a good show here uh, this evening. Wasn't sure if I was going to go on or not, but decided to go ahead and follow JG since he was on earlier. So anyway, we'll I tried to get this going as quickly as possible. So I yeah, didn't really do much to get it ready. But anyway, we'll see if we can manage to draw a few people here. Uh, let's see. A lot of times trying to go unannounced is not always a good idea. But, well, I figured I'd give it a whirl. Okay, I guess I need to try to. Hey, Maureen. Yes, you are. You're the first honor. Hello. Thanks for coming. I hope some of the others would come. I was up there trying to tell everybody there at the end that yes, I would go live. And I don't know, you may have been the only one that listened. But yes, you're the first honor, and I appreciate you being here too. Thank you so much. And so anyway, uh, yeah, trying to get this thing together. Uh, just on a short notice like this, I wasn't, well, like I was saying earlier, I wasn't real sure if I was going to try to go on or not. So anyway, let's see, is there anybody else in the house? Anybody else in the house? Okay. Hey, Jeff Jam Raw. Hello. How are you doing? All right. Thanks for coming over. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Scoot. Yeah. Put it together, Star. That's right. Yeah, you hear me up here. To the man in a kilt, huh? Oh boy. Goodness. Don't incite, Scoot. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not wearing a kilt. Hey, neighbor, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, Mercury, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah. MMK is here. I want to try to get this thing shared out if I can, and if anybody here can share it out, please do so. Yeah, they are all jealous that you only send me pics. No. Oh no, don't listen to Scoot. Oh boy. Let's see. I didn't see. I see MMK here. I didn't see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. MMK is here. MK, I don't think is here. Unless she's at the back door or something. And so anyway. All right. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. Brother Sean Williams, hello. Thank you for coming. All right. Well, there's the link. If anybody wants to come up here. All right. Well, there's the link. If anybody wants to. Hey, Judy, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for sharing it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live or not. Yeah, right, Scoot. Yeah. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
You know, right?
Yeah.
Star,
Yeah.
how you been? How you been?
Oh, I've been okay, man. How are you been doing?
Oh, yeah, same old stuff here, just
Oh.
still hacking at the bushes,
Yeah. Hey, JG, how you doing? Okay. So I caught the tail end of JG's stream. I don't know what was this Free the South about.
Well, the whole thing about Texas and Texas, Florida want to become their own countries, and or the entire South becomes its own country.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I hadn't heard none of that. Well, I've heard about Texas.
Yeah.
I don't know about Florida. I hadn't heard anything about Florida. I don't think.
But hey, but I said, that'd be bad, because if Mississippi State, beats Louisiana, you'd probably have like a war between them.
Well, Mississippi State won the
Georgia
college
Tech,
ball
Georgia
series,
Tech, Georgia Tech, Georgia Tech, beating the Crimson Tide. Yeah, you'd probably have another state war going on.
Oh, you'd have a revolution if that happened. Well, James, what do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
I mean, hey,
I don't want to touch that one.
Here.
I
For 3.5 years, I lived in Georgia, right? And I can tell you one thing, right? In Georgia, the wind always blows to the east and heads to the west. You know why?
Why?
Alabama sucks.
Now, you see, I wasn't going to say anything about Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But you pushed me to say something about, look, the only smart thing about Milwaukee is Milwaukee tools. Other than that,
let me think, right? Let me think. What comes out of Milwaukee? Riggs and Stratton, Master Lock,
Steers and Queers.
Alan Bradley,
dude, you said it.
John Deere, right? Hold on, right? Then we have TV shows like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, and the list goes on and on. When was the last? Here. When was the last time you had it? There was something on TV that was really great about Jackson, Mississippi, or Huntsville, Alabama.
The Dukes of Hazzard. Look, let me tell you something.
The Dukes of Hazzard. Really? That's the best you can come up with is a racist cop.
Hey, Scotty B, how you doing?
I love that.
Hey, Scott, your
Yo, brother.
first sentence was exact. What came out of Milwaukee? They all left. They came out of there.
No, they all started there. And they all, yeah. I mean, no, as far as how many jobs are there, I mean, a lot of, I remember when Briggs and Stratton had 30,000 people per shift. Today they have like 8,000 or 9,000. I remember when Evinrude had 18,000 people per shift, 24 hours a day making motors.
Dude, I think you remember Adam and Eve.
Who?
I think you remember Adam and Eve. Like they used to come over to your house.
I have no idea who that is. So.
What? You do? What? What? You don't
Run
know
that by
Adam?
me again. What? Who am I supposed to see at my door?
You said you remember when, and I said, dude, do you remember Adam and Eve?
Oh, okay, no.
So how old are you, Scott?
I'm as old as my toes and a little older than my teeth. Here, I always tell people, I said, here, remember this, right? I remember Eisenhower as president.
No, man. No, not what you remember. I mean, I know you remember the creation of dirt, water, and the clouds.
Oh, no. Here.
How old are you?
Here. Right? No. Here's how old I am. Right? If it wasn't for me and Bruce, you'd still be, what you call dirt, you'd be calling glug. And I told Bruce, I said, maybe he just called dirt. Said, okay, dirt.
If it wasn't for you and Bruce, are you trying to tell me if it wasn't for you and Bruce, I wouldn't be born?
James, I ain't talking about your mama. Just leave that alone.
Scott, did Bruce bend you over?
No. Oh man.
Let me
I
stop,
mean,
man.
no. When he sent me a picture, says, "Hey, look what I'm hiding under the kilt." I didn't want to look. I said, "Oh my God!" He went out and bought bratwurst.
I can't believe you used that one.
Isn't it? Oh boy.
My mom told me to stop talking to you.
Yeah.
Your mom was right. Your mom told you, listen to her, listen to the wisdom.
I should, right? What are we gonna do with him?
Yeah, but if you stop listening, if you stop listening to me, then I just put in the call, to B Joy. She calls Jebby, and you're gonna call me the next minute.
Oh, here we go with the blackmail. Okay, you got that one. I won't touch it.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't touch it either.
And and I will not tell you what Bruce will touch, but you don't want to touch that either.
You don't want to hear that because it's probably not true.
My goodness.
Bruce said when I come out there in the Harley, can you give me a ride? He said, yeah, but not if you wear the kilt. But if it goes up, I don't want people to see that.
Oh boy.
Hey, Scott, I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
Is it true that it's easier to go to the bathroom when you're wearing a kilt?
Well, I mean, Bruce says, yeah, it's Bruce said, wearing a kilt, you don't even have to go to the bathroom. Just walk down the sidewalk and it looks like it's raining.
Oh boy.
He said you just look up in the air as you're walking along, like, oh, is it raining?
Star, I forbid you to meet this man. Stay away.
Yeah, I think you're right, James.
Oh, goodness.
Well, Don, hello. We got Scotty B Show here. JG's BK is here. Judy Fisher is here.
Yeah. All the good people are here.
Oh yeah, Mercury 3 Actual Channel is here. Let's see, who else? Maureen and Ken Blog is here. MMK. Jamie is here. Where he was, Jamie, are you still here? Okay.
Yeah, Jamie here.
Val Don says he's got it muted. Oh boy.
Well, you mentioned JG's here, right?
Yeah, JG's here.
And and JG always promised, no matter what, he'll look under the kilt just out of curiosity. Don said he'll take pictures. Don said he'll take pictures of that. So, you're covered.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So Scott, is it true you've never forgotten a kilt that you met?
No, I've never forgot to face the people I killed.
No, Scott.
Here.
You're a
Bruce,
dirty
Bruce,
man. You're a dirty man.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I can't promise you're going to get an answer.
So, if I say, oh boy, do you laugh?
Do I laugh?
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just one small peek under the kilt, and oh boy.
Oh, my
I see you, oh boy.
Oh man. My goodness.
My gulai.
My gulai. That's right.
So hey, is it true? Is that true? That you've been putting powder on your butt, waiting for the big stick, so you can be powder puff boy?
Where did you come up with that one?
I heard a rumor.
Star, don't answer. Star, don't answer.
Powder puff girls that you were starting to put, you're spraying baby powder on your butt, and then like practicing with a big stick.
Star, go radio silent. Radio silent.
Here, Bruce. Here's the best part of that, right? Most people on your stream do not know who the Powder Puff Girls are.
Star, I think we need to check the sex registry for this man over here. He
Yeah,
might be on the
right.
No. Here. The best part is when B-Joy gets here. Like, her and Jebby grew up pretty much in the same place.
front. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
They will become best friends. And yeah, and here's the best part. B-Joy has my sense of humor. And she doesn't get offended by shit. She's not the average Filipino. Oh, you said that about me? No. She's, oh, okay, I come back at you. And she's going to teach it. She's going to teach that to Jebby. And, can you imagine a Jebby Jam and B-Joy live video from the front room of James?
My goodness.
My gulai. You and I are going to get
real freak show, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You and I will get roasted. It'll start out like, oh no, we can't talk. Then all of a sudden they explode.
This sounds a little X-rated.
No, it's not rated.
It does sound quite a bit X-rated, actually.
Yeah. All of a sudden they exploded.
Well, no, it's I mean, here, I actually can imagine that. When I come over there, like I said, we'll do a live from your front room. Right? B-Joy and Jebby, the only one on cam. They'll start out. They'll be like, oh, I don't know what to say. Hello, this and that. And after a few seconds, they will explode. They're going to be, like, blah, 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 blah.
James, you better beware, man.
Jebby's going to tell, I mean, Jebby's going to tell all your secrets. B-Joy's going to tell all mine. So,
I'm gonna have to call FBI and confiscate this man's computer. We need to check him out real carefully.
You better get the CIA involved too.
Yeah. You're right.
well, here, James.
Sir.
I always laugh. They talk about, well, the Filipino is so, they don't talk about this, they don't talk about that. So you should listen to what they actually say when a bunch of Filipino women are together. You think men talk dirty? Listen to them.
What do they say, Scott? What do they say?
Well, I mean, B-Joy always laughs. She says, "Oh, they always ask, how big is the American man?" And what? I mean, I laugh about it.
Hey, brother.
Mr.
Hey, what's
Bruce Davis, what's up?
What's up?
Oh no. Here, hopefully, Bruce doesn't have the kilt up. So anything else other than that, I swear.
So Scott, you're about to be double bruised.
What?
You're about to get double bruised.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Scott.
Oh my God! It is. It's Bruce and Bruce.
Yeah.
It's the double Bruce hour. It's
All in the
Bruce
bomb squad.
Wait. What was that? It's Bruce and my brother Bruce and my other brother Bruce. What was that show? No. Yeah. I'm Darren. This is my brother Darren. And here's my other brother Darren. So what are you saying? What are you saying? They're both from Mississippi? Like the parents couldn't remember two first names, so they called them both Bruce?
Hey, wait a minute. Why you
You
gotta throw
Mississippi.
Mississippi in there? Nobody said Milwaukee.
Alabama. Alabama, where every other kid is called Bubba.
What is it? Alabama Slammer.
Yeah. Well, no, Alabama. Every other kid's called, every other kid's called Bubba because they couldn't spell Bama.
Dude, if you was living in Alabama, man, your whole life you would be so happy. Like you could actually get rid of your skirts.
Are you talking to Bruce? You're talking to Bruce?
I'm talking to you, Scoot.
What?
You over here. See, you trying to protect your man. You trying to protect your manhood by calling a skirt a kilt. But it ain't no kilt. It's a skirt, Scott. You got to take off that skirt and put on the pants like a man.
Really? Really? Here, James.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're talking about some of the bravest men I ever dealt with in the military. Okay, were killed. They're girls.
Uh-huh.
I can I still talk to like 5 or 6. I can send one over to your house. He lives down in Florida with his kilt on, and he said, "Hey, you want to take my kilt off? Go for it."
So
You want to call it a skirt? Trust me. You call it a skirt one time, your ass is going to be slammed up against the wall. No, I mean,
okay.
The men that wear kilts, right? Remember, they wear that kilt. Doesn't matter if it's 20 below zero or 110 degrees outside.
Okay.
They wear that kilt.
So I won't call it a skirt.
Don't ever call it a skirt.
I'll call it a mini.
I find that offensive.
I'll call it a mini skirt. Maybe I'll call it
that
mini
would
dress.
be like that would be like me calling black men old outdated farm implements. That's just wrong.
Scott.
That's just wrong. Right? Calling a kilt a skirt is wrong.
Okay.
I respect Bruce for wearing a kilt. I don't like to see what's under it. I never call it a skirt.
I'll call it a maid's uniform.
No.
And then you could put it on and hold the broom and bend over and I'll spank you.
That was offensive to my friends that do wear it. Don't offend Bruce like that ever again.
Scott, you need help, man.
No.
JG's right.
oh my.
See what I put up there? JG's
No,
right.
Don't ever say that, boy. That skirt.
No. I mean, here, Merc.
Okay, Matt.
Here.
Okay, Matt.
You said Mercury 3 wears a skirt.
But everybody's opinion is a kilt, but like you got people out there, you can't control what people say or how they feel.
So
if that's what he wants to say, he's gonna say it. I mean,
how about I look at every person, from African, all the African Americans, I just call them, hey, you know what you are? Outdated farm implements. That's cool. I mean, that's what they were brought here, work on a farm, slaves, work on a farm. So now you're outdated farm implements. It's like calling a kilt.
oh my God, dude!
Would you find that? Would you find that?
Stop that stuff, man.
Would you find that offensive?
Scott,
Of course.
Scott,
calling a kilt a skirt is just as offensive as to my brothers that died in the field next to me wearing kilts.
Scott,
Who were slaves before blacks were brought to America? Who are the slaves?
Oh, there's dozens of, there is dozens.
They
Goes all the way back through history.
Every nationality, every race were slaves. Whites were slaves before blacks were slaves.
Right? Yeah, the gang is all here, MK. That's right.
The gang is here. Yeah.
Remember,
MK is in the house.
MK, love MK. I mean, my sister. You know what I mean, Bruce.
Yeah.
MKHK.
Yeah, she gonna come up here and slap the dog shits out of you. You better be careful.
She's gonna come out here and control.
MK's gonna come up with the big stick, and you're gonna, and then you're gonna hear the big slap,
Scott.
and then, and all the white powder is gonna fly off, out of Bruce's ass, and he's gonna be the powder puff guy. So.
MK, Scott is upset with me because I call his kilts a skirt. He got very offended, which means
no. I find it offensive that you.
Which means he's a little bit insecure about.
I was offended that first of all, kilt. Actually, I had a friend. Real good friend of mine from Scotland says a kilt is a sign of masculinity.
Baldness is a masculinity too, huh?
Yeah. But I don't suffer from either. I don't wear a kilt and I'm not bald.
Well, I don't have bald because I can grow a beard and I can grow my hair out.
Huh?
I said I don't know nothing about bald because I can grow a beard and I can grow my hair out.
Oh, here's my hair.
Oh, but you're not bald yet, really.
Scott.
You're just bald on the head. That's all. Like your forehead. Yeah. That's not. That's just
bald on the inside of his head.
Bald. That's not you just got all that hair over there.
Take a look, right? and it's natural color.
Scott, do you wear kilts?
Tell Scoot you're a real man. James, just tell Scoot you're a real man and his masculinity and his. That's all you gotta say.
Well, look. I didn't mean to offend his skirt. If he wants to wear a skirt, okay, this is the United States of America. You can call it a kilt anywhere you want to call it, but here in the U.S., it's a skirt. And how could you be offended about that? It is a skirt.
Because a kilt is not a skirt.
It's a skirt in the United States of America.
Really?
Yes.
It's like, here. It's like what you call underwear. I would call teabacks. So you wear teabacks. A Speedo.
I love my tidy whitey. Don't you ever say anything
a Speedo
about it either, Scoot.
Speedos are panties.
Here. If I told your wife, my God, you're wearing man pants.
Oh my goodness, Scott.
Here.
I want to call my wife. You're wearing the pants.
Bruce is probably old enough. Bruce is probably.
I don't know if you want
to. Somebody's echoing really bad.
Probably not a good idea.
Here, Bruce. Are you echoing?
No.
I'll mute out. Sorry about that, man.
So here. It would be like, it'd be like if I said, oh, geez, women wear skirts, men wear pants. So now, are you talking about every woman that wears pants is now a man?
I just looked up the definition of a kilt,
No.
and it says a
A
kilt is a skirt
different,
being
you know.
worn by a man at the bar.
Yeah. So
Do you wear your kilts at the bars?
in Scotland, yes.
Ah, in Scotland.
Yeah, well, that's where
In
kilts.
Scotland,
that's
it's not that uncommon. See a
Yeah.
man standing at the bar.
Are you
and truth be-
Scottish?
I did a job in Scotland, and what you never want to do is, when they have these, second floor walkways where they have in a factory, and it's like see-through, you never want to look up at all those guys in the kilt. And the guy in the kilt never goes up the ladder above him.
Are you Scottish?
No, but I've lived and worked in Scotland.
So you just wear a skirt because you like it?
No, but I do have a kilt. And I've gone to bars. No, when I was single, I used to go to bars. In the kilt. Just tell the gals, hey, they're like, what are you wearing in the kilt? Just take a peek.
Did you get wasted at a bar and tip over?
Nope.
Hello, the Hatchers.
Hold on. I'm trying to think the last time I got wasted at the bar.
Hey, Lorna.
Had to be the 80s, somewhere in the 80s.
Good
I mean,
evening.
dude, I gotta be brutally honest with you, man. I can't. You call it kilts, I call it skirt because that's the way I was born and raised. But I can't walk in the bar with a bunch of men wearing skirts.
Well, I mean, a kilt is your family heritage.
I don't know. Scoot's up here on the panel.
Wait. Here, Bruce, show them your family kilt.
So what are they, color coded?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce, show them the picture of the Clan Robertson kilt.
Bruce, are you Scottish?
Well, part Scottish. My last name is Scottish. All right, hold on.
But Scott, you're not Scottish.
No, but I have a lot of friends that are.
You just Scott. I'm gonna send you a skirt. Will you wear it?
All right, here.
What, a skirt? Oh, actually, I forget what it was. Clan Robertson.
Clan Robertson.
Yeah.
Now this is
Really?
a postcard
Bruce,
that was sent to me from Scotland.
But that is the real deal there, right?
Yeah, but now keep in mind that the person wearing that kilt there, that was probably several centuries ago.
Right. Yeah, but
hey,
Scott,
Hey, is that your picture?
Scott is not
Scott,
wearing a
that
kilt. Huh?
Is that you picture with that kilt on?
Actually, yeah, that was Bruce when he had long hair.
But Scott, you're not wearing it because you're part of a clan. You're just wearing it because you like it.
Yeah, I just want to. I don't want to be a party to this, but I wanted to say that on my live stream, Scoopy said, "Oh, I don't get offended for others," and now all of a sudden he calls it a skirt, and now he's offended for people who wear kilts. So what are you talking about, Scott?
JTBK.
Yeah, now see, look here. You see what she said?
Austin.
The Hatcher says, "Oh, that's cool."
I don't get offended.
RMS.
You made a joke about Tropical Tim's daughter, and I got offended. You're like, "Oh, I never get offended for others." And
Hello,
now,
Mark King. How you doing?
now James makes a remark about a kilt being a skirt, and I'm offended for all my friends who wear kilts.
I mean, first of all, you're
That's
you're
a little
talking
bit.
about-
Hey, Scott, wouldn't you call that a
Here.
little bit duplicitous?
No,
Not really honest.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
You're-
I mean, I didn't
you're
like,
going
you know,
after-
on my
you're
stream, you
going
made it a
after-
big point. You made it a big point on my stream to say how, oh,
Here.
I don't get offended for others. I let them get offended if they were going to be offended. And here
In
you are.
response-
in response.
Okay, Kun Young Life and Karg is in the house. Hello.
In response, right? No personal offension. No, but when you attack an entire group, yeah. I mean, and I said here, I can bring up some people who happen to wear kilts that would probably just really, chew you in a new asshole.
That sounds like a real load of crap.
Jack,
You
how
gotta
you
credit
doing?
other people. And I wouldn't even make a big deal out of it if you didn't go out of your way on my live stream to say that. I don't get offended for
Oh,
others.
yeah, I mean, here, you were talking about comment I made about Tropical Tim's daughter.
I got offended.
Oh, you got
And
offended.
Scott, I did. I got offended.
Oh, you got offended for
I got
Tropical
offended
Tim.
for a comment that I thought was out of place, and you went out of your way to say to me, "No,
And Tropical
John,
Tim even said,
you shouldn't get offended for
Tim
other
even said that.
people." So James says a kilt or a skirt, and now you're going on and on about this.
And Tim even said, I'm not offended.
I like this. The heck, I want $1 million every time Scoot says no.
I want a kilt.
Well, you can expand that to say, you know.
Ain't it?
I need a drink.
I forgot about that, but JG coming up and saying that, you got in your feelings there over there.
Well, no, it's, I mean, there's a difference between, when you attack one person and say, well, I'm offended for this person.
You
I
shouldn't
didn't-
attack anybody.
I
You
didn't
attack
attack anyone. I
Then
didn't-
there's a difference between a group.
Oh,
Is
so
attack-
your defense is that it's different because instead of the one person that I was offended for, you're offended for
Well, here,
kilters everywhere.
I'm gonna make a comment. Right? All
Give
those,
me a break.
all those,
That's the weakest argument I ever heard.
like I told you, here, would you find it offensive if I called all the African Americans in the United States?
You already did already. So you already said that already.
Would you call that offensive?
What do you call getting into your feelings for? What's up with that?
What?
James never said or mentioned none of your friends. How the hell does he know any of your friends wear a kilt?
No,
All
no.
I said,
He
all
made
I
a
said,
comment. He made a comment
all I said was,
It's,
all I said was, it's a skirt. I said it's a skirt. I didn't.
I said, here,
people.
I find it offensive that you consider any man wearing a kilt to be like some kind of fag,
He
whatever.
didn't say that.
Offensive.
But he implied
I didn't say that. I didn't even imply that.
you did. You said they're wearing a skirt.
Yes, that's what it's called in the United States of America.
No. I mean, Haiti they call it natural dress for men.
Oh my goodness!
Back in the day.
Well, you know what?
Is about as weak as people as that beer you're drinking over there.
I mean, I find it interesting. I find it interesting that what?
Why is it okay for you to talk about a kid? People get offended about that.
It was a
skirt.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott.
It was a joke between two people.
You said Haiti. I'm also part Russian and I'm part Indian.
Who?
I am.
You are?
Yes. So now you could say something bad about Haiti, Russia, and India.
Yes, hello, my friend.
Why would I say anything
There
bad
you go.
about any of those?
Because you're hurt that I called your kilts a skirt.
Huh?
Because you're hurt that I called your kilts a skirt.
No,
But
no.
a real man would not be offended by that, Scott.
Well, Bruce is giving up.
Hey, Bruce. I'm
Bruce,
with
you're the ringmaster in this circus. You got to control it.
Okay. Yeah.
you later, Ro.
Please. Can we stop talking about this garbage?
All right, what I really think,
Hey.
what I think it is that,
Where does Scott go? Is he really upset?
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
But
what's up?
I think Scoot wants to get into a foursome with B-Joy and James and Becky. And he's gonna James, be careful. He's gonna go to put his hands on your shoulders. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna jump down. I wasn't really coming up, but I had after Scott made such a big deal that I got offended for someone else, and then he did that. I had to call him on it. If he didn't do that, I wouldn't even jumped up here. But he made a big deal on my live stream about that. So there you go. He does get offended for others.
Oh, I know where he went. He went to go.
I was going to talk about some kid. I guarantee you I'd have probably 20, 30 people jump up on a panel and attack me and say, you're wrong. I mean, come on, that's the weak stuff what he does. He got into his feelings that you know, it was a joke.
Ah, it was a joke. I just hope he doesn't call me and curse me out tonight. last time he got upset with me, then he called me, man. He cursed me the heck out.
All right, man.
You don't have to.
Then I'm going to jump down. Enjoy the night.
All right.
All right.
Take care, Dave. Thanks for coming up. All right.
I mean, I like Scoot, man, but you know, I mean, the one thing typically you don't do is even if it doesn't bother that person, you should never talk about their kids or their women or family. You should never do that.
That's my brother, man. He cuts up a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
He really know how to cut up. But that's my
Joking
brother.
around with everybody, you know.
Dude,
Yeah, he's, you know, that's just Scoot's sense of humor.
Yeah, he cuts up.
it is funny. I mean, it is funny, but you just can't take it like everything serious, man.
Oh no, you can't take that stuff serious.
That's the whole thing I've learned out here, you know.
The
Take
whole
everything
time, I mean, everything that was being said up here, I wasn't taking a bit of it serious.
Yeah.
Right.
And, I was just kind of letting it go with the flow there, but
I know.
like Judy says here, you guys sound like a bunch of cackling chickens. That's where it was going.
That's
Hey.
what a woman would say too. You know that.
Hey, I know what a kilt is, and I understand the whole thing of a kilt, but I'm gonna call it a skirt if Scott put it on because he's not Scottish.
Yeah, well, he's not Scottish. He may be sitting out there in the house right now, and then for all we know, B-Joy called him.
Oh yeah,
Right.
sure. It's her birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, he probably had to go. Yeah.
She's got a birthday weekend, so she's
Okay.
happy. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Your wife's birthday too, right?
Maybe that'll keep him out of trouble. You reckon?
No, yeah.
You know, Scott. You know, he's in that state. You know, Phoenix, or whatever. He's in that Republican state. So I could just see him going to rallies to Republicans and him out there yelling and screaming at them.
I like that. Guess the joke killed him. Hello, Sis Deborah. All right. Hello. Thank
Hello,
you for coming.
Well, Star, we handle that northerner, that
Oh yeah.
that
That
Milwaukee.
Yankee.
You showed him the door.
Yeah.
Serves him right for disrupting the South.
Think about that, Scoot. Come on, get back up here. I agreed with a lot of stuff that Scoot said, like during the with Trump and stuff. And listen, I never, even friends of mine that that like Trump, I never once ever in my lifetime ever put him down or said anything that was bad to them, and you agree to disagree. But man, some of the stuff that he would get into, it was like, man, come on, man, like you're obsessed with this guy, like it's sick, like I don't like the guy, but like, damn, like he hates the guy, like with a passion. So get him going. James knows. I used to bring it up just to get Scoot going.
Okay, Judy. Thank you for being here. Thanks for sharing it out too.
Good one, Judy.
I
Have a good
appreciate
day.
it. And Brother Sean Williams, I appreciate you sharing it out too.
Brother Sean, what's up?
Yeah, we do. JD's right. We all love Scoot B.
Yeah, we all
do good. and hey, Scoot, you're always joking with me, and yeah, we're people are just joking back with you. We love you, brother.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. So
you joke with us and get us, and we just do the same thing back to you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all in fun.
It's all in fun.
We'd never. I mean, you and James have known each other a long time, man. So
yeah, and
we know how that is. He pushes the buttons, and then that's the whole reason James likes to come up, so he can press your buttons.
Jack. Judy gone to take a Xanax.
Oh, that knocks Scoot out.
I belong to no organized political party. I'm a Democrat.
Who's a Democrat?
The Val Don. Oh.
Sorry, Don. Don, sorry.
Jack gotta take something after this.
I'm a Democrat too, man, but there's just too many old people that are sitting up in Washington, man, that need to go spend their life with their families. Put some new people, young people in there, man. Something that'll do something. These old fossils sitting up there making all that money doing nothing.
Hey, Ken Unger.
Don, sorry to hear about your illness, Don. Being a Democrat is a terrible disease.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure if there's a cure for that.
Well, there's definitely not a cure. What the cure of the Republican Party is, and it's Donald Trump, and it's going to destroy everything. That's a fact. They've already lost so many people. Like, they hate each other. Did you see, as soon as he was gone, that whole party, they say, yeah, we're not fighting, we're not doing nothing. You got all these Republicans on one side that just came in, James, and they're doing all sorts of weird things, talking about the 9/11 stuff was fake, and I'm going, oh my God, like, are these people like, and these are new people, like new young people. I'm like, holy crap, man.
Conspiracy.
Like, I'm just saying, listen.
Judy, one wants to go with you.
No parties are tight. When they say they're tight, they're lying to you. They're lying like a a lawyer lies,
So you don't believe in the UFOs?
Oh, I believe in the UFOs. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like one of the Republicans, that Marjorie Taylor, man, she go listen to her on YouTube and then come back to me, James, and tell me she's a nut that should not even be in Washington. That's all I can say. I'm not going to say anymore. That's all I'm going to say.
Like my brother said, I'm not going to fall for the Kool-Aid.
I mean, you really can't. Honestly, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. You can't trust those people. They could give one craftsman what if you were sinking and ready to die, they wouldn't care one bit. So,
hey, when it comes to Democrat and Republican, if you can afford to join to join that club, because they all go to the same club. I can't afford to go to the club.
I'm pretty sure anybody out here on YouTube can't afford those clubs. So
yeah, I can't afford it. So
and I would, even if I could afford it, I wouldn't be a part of it, and I wouldn't want to be seen with any of them.
Yeah, they get drunk together.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet Steve hangs out there too.
I agree, JG. I'm for whoever's not insane.
That's why Trump said. That's why when Nancy Pelosi wouldn't shut up, he said, "She's a drunk. Just watch her. She's tipsy. She's trying to make it to her car right now." And sure enough,
they made drunk. A big deal about, remember, with the salon thing when she, remember when down there in California, when we were going through the lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, Ken Unger. Both parties are a mess.
In there when none of us could get a haircut.
Yeah, and what's her name? Miss Clinton. Miss Clinton. She throws some really hardcore parties out here. They be getting lit, like really lit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. They all belong to the same club. They all know each other's business, their personal lives, whether they're a Democrat or whether they're a Republican.
They're all friends when it comes to when it boils down to it, they're all friends and they'll stick, they'll stick together. By the American people all die out, So.
You know how I look at them? I look at them as like they're all high school friends and they're all on the debate team and they all trying to win the debate. I
met a guy here that's in the Senate, Ron Wyden, and he's a nice guy and everything, but when it boils down to it, I don't care if you go have an appointment with him, you talk to him, and you can tell him your life story. You can tell him what the people want to need, and he's going to tell you basically, okay, yeah, we need to do that. I'll do this for you, and then he's not the guy that goes around and says, I'm not doing a damn thing for you. It's all about me making money and nothing about you.
Well, so, if I ever meet them,
my life,
I'll tell them straight to their face if I ever meet them. I'm voting for Shooting Star. Shooting Star. That's all I'm for.
Yep. If a Republican comes to my door, I'm going to tell them I'm voting for Scoot B.
I'm voting for Shooting Star. And if they ask me, what party is that? That's the party of Independent Extraordinaire.
That's right, man. Shooting Star, man. He's like the CEO of greeting people.
Oh. Same circuits, different clowns.
It's all fun. It's all fun, Shooting Star.
Oh boy. Oh man. You do know that our government do not run this country. If they did, they would they would know all about these black.
I mean, look what they're doing, man. Look, I mean,
going on, they do not know about them or what they are doing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they listen, and this is the thing that irks me, but I'm not going to state an opinion, but the voting stuff, man, we've been doing this stuff forever.
McDonald's.
And there are people, on seriously, Bruce, that there's disabled people, man, and I'm sure you see it all the time. Working at Walmart, you see disabled people, and it's unfair that if they have to be at this time, like if it's a time thing, and say it's like a 4 o'clock cutoff, and so people can't get to a booth at 4 o'clock. They could be stuck in traffic. They may not be able to have a ride. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I don't understand how people think that because one party lost last year, and that okay, we're going to make it harder for people to vote. It just doesn't. It's not right. It's not fair to people, man. You've got to look at everybody.
Oh yeah.
You got to look at everybody, and you know what? And this is the truth, man. A lot of black people, it is bothering them. And you know what? I hope to God that they protest in front of that White House until somebody does something right. And listen, I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat. The fact of the matter is, the Republican Party lost last year. Making it harder. They're making it harder for the disabled and the black people, and that's the truth.
Yeah, Trump won last year. Yeah, he won.
No. Don't even go there, James. He didn't win.
Hello, Luke.
Guy was breaking the law on the telephone, man. Breaking the law on the telephone when he got a report. But anyways, I'm not even going to go there with that. I'm just saying voting rights is a big thing for people, man.
It's called
fair elections.
Well, everybody should have a right to vote.
It's called totalitarianism. Did I say that right?
Yeah,
well, I mean,
should have participation trophies in this day and age. Yeah, probably so.
You know what I mean? So if it doesn't get there,
I'll be right back.
We're going to be a communist country one day.
Yeah, either that or we'll be taken into captivity, one of the two.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
All right. I mean, and here in Oregon, man, they just, people just, it's a mail-in thing. We've never had no problems with it, but people during the 2020 thing, I mean, they did give them a choice to go out. But he was forced not to mail anything. They just said it would be easier because of the virus, but there was still thousands and thousands of people out there voting.
I mean, so it's politics, so everything is tactical, right? So
I'm not saying that stuff. I'm not saying stuff can't be. You know what I mean? Like people can do stuff to to try to screw one party. I get that. But when it comes down to fair elections, man, we're going to keep doing the same thing, man, year after year.
Yeah, but like an example is there's a belief that in Russia there's a blue side and a red side, when actually there's not. There's just one side. So in the U.S., we're taught to believe there's a Democratic side, there's a Republican side, there's an independent side, and there's a nothing side. The reality is there's not. There's only one side.
Well, I just vote who I think, is going to be. To be honest with you, I don't, again, I've met a bunch of senators and stuff in my life, and it doesn't matter. Like, it could be, we agree with everything they say, but if there is problems for such things, and you tell them that, they don't care. And obviously, like you said, it's politics. It's a game to them. And when it comes down to making decisions to help somebody, they're never going to do that for anybody.
Yeah. Well,
all that stimulus money, rich people got rich. Other people just, they just barely survived.
So here you got a coin, right? And they always tell you to flip a coin. And the reason why you always flip a coin is because you can't roll a coin to a stand. So the only thing left to do is to just flip it. Right? Politics is the same way. You're never gonna.
It's just politics. It's not. They can tell you. They can tell you, James. They can tell me. They can tell Bruce. They can tell us all. They're going to help us and do stuff for people. Okay. When have they done anything for us?
Yeah, but you see, so from a foreigner's perspective, the United States politics is the best ever. The U.S.
All right, Jack, take care. Thanks for coming. Come back if you get a chance. We're still going. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're still here. Mama H.
Yeah, Mama H. You know what? I'm gonna say, it really is, Bruce, great to I had to take some time, and I was dealing with some stuff, but one thing I always remember each and every, the ones that I've met out here, the good people. And of course, you meet good, you meet bad, but I have always enjoyed talking with you and James and, Scoot and everybody. It's just sometimes, we got life to deal with, so we can't just, and I have to work at like 4:00 in the morning, man, in the summertime.
Hello,
right?
Hong Kong is 4.
Up at 3:15 every morning.
Yeah.
So, a lot of times I would miss a lot of you guys because you guys are on late at night and I was already passed out. So, but, I've always enjoyed, honestly, I've always enjoyed hanging out with you guys. You guys are, like family to me, a lot that I've met out here, and the Philippine community people are great, they're just great people, man.
Dude, that's well appreciated. I your cover story. We know that it's the bottle that makes you get knocked out, but I mean, if you want to say it's work, it's okay. I believe you.
No, it's not. It's not. I have some family issues, man. My parents. Somebody had burnt their house down, man.
Man,
gone, and the COVID thing, and they're still having issues. So they've been staying. I've been letting them stay with me, But yeah, somebody they're still looking for, and because of the COVID thing, this guy got away with destroying stuff. Got their car, got their house. I mean, everything. Everything that my parents, had that, after my grandparents died, stuff my father had, stuff my mother had on her side, her parents that passed away is all gone now. The only thing that's left is money, and money doesn't mean a damn thing.
Wait a minute, all this stuff got burned in the house?
Yeah, somebody when they were out of town, they live about, I don't know, 9 to 10 blocks away from me. They had my dad had bought 2 houses when I had turned 18, and I bought one from them. And yeah, they were staying in their house. They were in their house for over 22 going on 23 years, and somebody, I don't know, man, some crazy criminal, man, was targeted my parents, man, and burned up their house. And thank God they were gone, but house burned up.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all right.
Man,
eventually they'll catch. He'll get caught. They always do.
Were you salvage anything?
Huh?
Were you able to salvage anything?
I mean, Not really. I mean, because a lot of the stuff that was put up in their garage and stuff, you know, that
No
they had
picture.
extra rooms and stuff. Yeah, no, the guy that did it. Okay, there was my parents' house and another and then another lady. There's like 3 houses in between. But anyways, my parents and another lady's her lawn and stuff and part of her property was caught on fire too. But whatever it was, the police said that somebody had went there and dumped gas and stuff all over the place. And I mean gallons of gas, man. You know, like big 5-gallon ones. Like they just put it everywhere. And anyways, one of the neighbors, I heard, you know, like sirens and stuff going up the road here, you know, from where I live. And so anyways, I had got up to it and I heard it was just, you know, up the street, you know. And so I just went out and got it. And it was my parents and this lady's house. And part of her place and stuff was set on fire. But this guy, he did it like quick. Like, I mean, like, he had dumped gas and came back, and I mean, yeah, man. Like, listen, I live in a good neighborhood, man. You know, it's not rich people, and it's just a lot of it's retired people. You know, older in their, you know, 60s to 90s out here. You know, a lot of good, you know, and then we got kids around, you know, in some of the places. But yeah, man, this is a neighborhood that's been pretty safe. I mean, you know, it's just that, you know, people get targeted, man. It's you know, my parents aren't even rich and they got targeted, but you know, it's like if somebody thinks that you live nice in a nice place, like you're rich or something, you're not, man. My parents have never been rich.
You know, that's sad, man, because, you know, a lot of people, they work real hard their whole lives until it makes them sick. And they have a little something just to enjoy for the remainder of their lives, and for somebody to come along and do something like that.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
That's wicked.
I'm almost 7 years old working, and you know why why she's still working almost at 70 years old is because, you know, it's something that she loves to do, but you know, everything it's not like it used to be. Like 30, 40 years ago, you could retire at like 65. You can't retire at 65 right now. You're not going to make it.
Hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Hello, Russell McNeese.
What's up, Russell? But anyways, yeah, man, that's what I was dealing with, man. So, but you know, it'll get caught, you know. It won't so long, man. And the thing, how stupid the guy is, you know, by you know, his handprints and stuff, you know, and how stupid it is he left one of the cans with his prints on it, but they still haven't found him. Like he got out of there. I don't know if somebody drove him off or he drove off or what, but he got out of there. But I'll tell you something, they know who did this. And I'll tell you, when he does, I'm going to be at his court date every single day, man. Every single day when they find this guy, man.
Oh, yeah.
They let this guy out, he's going to get beat up. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm sure sorry to hear about this.
Yeah.
People work their whole lives, man, for people that are just messed up on drugs, you know. And I've been there, but I never burnt somebody's house down. I've been there, you know. I've got 21 years clean. In a couple months, I'll have 21 years clean. But I never burnt anybody's house down or robbed somebody. You know, it irritates me. People work their life for nothing.
And it's not fair. It's not fair to people like that work their whole life to be able to get to a point in life where they can finally stop working and they can have a little time that, you know, if they're married, you know, they have a little time to, you know, share their, you know, to share together, you know. And for somebody like this to come along and do this kind of treacherous thing is terrible.
Oh yeah,
It's,
sure is.
it's and it is. It makes that kind of stuff really gets me very angry.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't
It's the whole saying with me, man. My dad, you know, I grew up with my dad. I didn't have my mother. You know, obviously now I have a stepmom, but I didn't have that mom. But you know, I had my dad, and then later years, my stepmom came in. But you know, the thing is like they work paycheck to paycheck, man.
Yeah.
There isn't savings of money. There ain't. I mean, they got. You know, my mom obviously is got a little more, you know, than my father. But you know, listen, it's not about, like I said, it's not about money, okay? But to work your life, and then, you know, people, you know, want to get to a certain age, retire, and then they can go, you know, live up their ages and have a good, you know, good time until they, you know, until God calls them. But you know, it's something, you know, that I don't know if it's this neighborhood or what, but even when I first moved in here, you know, when I was like 18, there was an old barn from like the 1860s. Somebody burnt that one down. Well, they got caught, you know, like a couple weeks later, you know, and they, you know, they went to prison. And that's, you know, that's all you can hope, you know. You can rebuild a house, you know.
Oh yeah. You can rebuild those things, but you can't rebuild somebody's life.
No.
No.
You can't rebuild it.
You can't rebuild pictures, all that stuff. That's heartbreaking, man.
That is really, it is heartbreaking to no end. Just, and,
But yeah, this is the whole reason, like, I like coming out here, man, because, you know, everybody has a good time, laughs and stuff like that, you know. And I personally wasn't going to say anything, but you know, I've had some good people I talk to, and then I've had some you know, some people think, you know, like that, like it's funny, and you know, when people laugh about something like that, you know, my old saying, if this was, you know, 20 something years ago, I would have been like, well, I hope you're in the house when it happens, because that's what I would say to somebody. But I'm not like that no more. You know, I just have to pray for people like that, you know, and stay far away, obviously. But yeah, I mean,
that's really all you can do. Hey, Flexi girl, how are you?
Hey, Flexi girl, I haven't seen her in a long time. How's her? Is their store back and running? Her and their family store back and running?
Oh yeah, they got that store. They rebuilt it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's good for her, man.
They were actually able to rebuild it in a little bit different location than where it was. And but yeah, it's back up and running, and
I'm happy for her, man, because I know that was hard for her at that time.
Oh yeah, that was
people came together at least and helped her out. So you know, that's what it's about. You know, if you have something, you know, it's even if it's a couple dollars, you know, it helps. It all helps in the end.
But guys, it is past my bedtime. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping off too, man. I'm got my girl's gonna be calling in a little bit before I go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming up.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Anyway, y'all take good care.
You too.
And Bruce, keep me posted on what's going on with
absolutely.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Sorry to hear about this.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, please do. All right.
All right, everybody, take care. See ya.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Star. And I'll let you know if my brother chews me off anytime this week. I I think he's gonna kick my ass.
Oh my goodness. Well, I hope not. But if he does, let me know.
I will. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. Well, there's still 11 people here in the house, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And anyway, you're wearing your kilt to bed, huh? Okay, that's cool. All right. Man. All right. So, does anybody else want to come up? And I've got the link. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the link pinned up to the top of the chat. All right, James, thank you for being here. Bruce Davis, appreciate y'all coming up on the panel. Scoot, I appreciate you coming up too. And JG, appreciate all of y'all, you guys coming up here. Okay, done thumbs up, oh boy. Oh. Okay, Fletchy girl, how are you been doing? Okay, on my phone. Ready for bed soon. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I have let these things go on past midnight on a Friday night. I don't know if I'll do that tonight or not. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up, Fletchy girl. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, so I guess now it's my stream. I think it's safe now, DeVal Don. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sitting in your room watching this. Oh, man. Yeah, I think it's safe now. Okay. So, what's new in this crazy world? Just more craziness, Russell. Every time you turn on the news, you hear more crazy stuff. And it's, yeah. Yeah, but there's just more crazy stuff going on. And, yeah, you got to wonder how much longer this pandemic's going to go on. You just, I don't know. There's a new strand of this COVID that's out now. And, or the, what is it? It's called the honey badger, I think. That's what it's, yeah. But, and now they're issuing new warnings to everybody. because of this new strand. Yes, yes, it's hate to even turn the news on. And oh, okay, Bruce. Yeah. Thank you for coming back. Anyway, yeah, the link's up is pinned up at the top of the chat. So if there is anybody that wants to come up, please feel free to do so. And otherwise, I'm liable to. It's liable to drive me to drinking now. Oh yeah, yeah, I hate it too. Okay, good news. I had the front end of my Jeep rebuilt. Mercury is happy to have his Jeep back out running this weekend. Good. Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear some good news. Hey, Scotty B, thank you for coming back. Yeah, the people that were here earlier, that they've all left pretty much. I think it started getting to be past their bedtime. And yeah. Anyway, yeah. Love to have any of you guys come up here on the panel. And yeah. Mercury, Scott, Scotty B, Bruce Davis, any of you. Luke. Sorry, I'm in a bad data area. All I can do is test. Okay. Okay. Fletchy girl, you want to come up? Oh, okay. All right. Just seen only live chat here, but I can't see who are in live talking. Internet connection problem here is real. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're still in the Philippines, aren't you, Fletchy girl? Yeah. Right now, I'm the only one up here. So, you know, it's, yeah. And we'll let this thing go on for a little while longer. And, you know, so. Anyway, everything's all good. Yep, may take the canoe to the lake this weekend. Oh, that sounds like fun there, Merc. I'd love that. Hey, hi. Scotty B is Scotty B. I want to drive to Spain, but it's red again now. Oh, yeah. I want to be like Bruce when I cruise up. Yeah. Hey, Bruce Davis from Scotty B Show. All right. Ha ha ha, my boss. Yeah. Yeah. Fletchy. He's, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, I wish I had a guitar to play. I still don't have one. And I've had a lot going on here lately, and I just haven't even had time to think about getting a guitar right now. So, anyway, I want to be like the Val Don when I grow up. Oh, okay. That's a good way to go, Bruce. Yeah. Yeah. Because he definitely won't. He'll ask when he comes in, if it's safe. he checks. Because if it's not safe, he probably gonna run. Okay, you ready to start going to the national parks? Cool. You got a pass? You got to get a pass to do that? Okay. Oh boy. Luke, I won't I won't sing like Adrian, sing like him when grow up. Oh man. Okay. $80 a year for the pass. And that's to go, you can go to any national park on that. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. I have a life pass for national parks. Wish I could visit more. Yeah, I hear you. That would be awesome. Be able to go to the national parks. All we've got here in Mississippi for national parks is we have the Natchez Trace Parkway, and then we have the Vicksburg National Military Park. Yeah. Okay. If I sing like Adrian, no one be around and might break my glass. As you sing, oh, okay. We can all text the YMCA song for Adrian. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we sure could. Okay. That might not be a bad idea. Okay. Yes, Merc, I've got $80 your parks too. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Merc. Next year when I turn 62, I can get a lifetime pass. Okay. Yeah. I'm 62 now. I guess I could get a lifetime pass. Get one now. Last time I sang here, the SWAT team showed up. Never heard of paying to visit national parks. Oh, actually, I'd never heard of that either, but I know things have changed. It's been years since I've even been to a national park. So I don't know if that's just certain ones or what, really. Let's raise money for Adrian to get singing lessons. Yeah. Okay, they just raised the lifetime pass to $80. Okay. Oh yeah, Grand Canyon is an awesome place. I remember when I was working in the planetarium, we did a large format film about Grand Canyon, and it's really beautiful there. We did another one on Yellowstone, and yeah. Yes, all state and federal parks are paid to enter for maintenance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful there, Merc. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I went to the now other than the Natchez Trace Parkway and the Vicksburg National Military Park, uh, I think the only national park I've been to was Great Smoky Mountain National Park. I went there back many years ago, and even saw my first black bear there that was not locked up in a zoo. Okay. Oh, girl. Yeah, Yellowstone is a dream trip on my bucket list. Okay. All right. Here, Captured Scenery says, guys, MK Show TV Love 3X. I have a premiere tonight, 10:45 Philippine time. Please don't forget. Yeah, I'll drop the link for it out there. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can imagine the altitude's up pretty high out there. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take care of that. Hey, Juvy's World, how are you? Yeah. Good to see you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for coming here. And welcome. And yeah, everybody, this is Juvy's World. She's from in Australia, a Filipina. That's lives in Australia. She's married. You just had a child recently too, didn't you, Juvie? Yeah. Well, thank you for coming here, and you are always welcome here, Juvie. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been over to your house lately. I've been rather busy myself, because I'm back at work pretty much. So anyway, but I do thank you for coming, and yeah, maybe soon I can visit all around those beautiful places, riding on a broomstick. Yeah, yeah, Fletchy girl. Yeah. Please, everybody, can try. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a link for MK Show TV Love 3X for her premiere. And am thinking about next week jumping in the RV and visit some of our parks in Mississippi. I've heard they went up for repairs. Yeah, they probably did. You know, there was a lot of stuff that a lot of places that didn't open this past year due to COVID. So anyway, all right, let me see if I can. I'm gonna drop a few links here. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. This is a link for MK Show TV Love 3X, her premiere. Yeah, that's a link for MK Show TV Love 3X, her premiere. I'd like to drop a link for Juvy's World. Juvie, if that's okay with you, I will drop your link here. Let's see.
Okay, there's a link to Juvy's World. Now that'll take you to her channel. That's not taking you to any premiere or video or anything like that, but that does take you to her channel. If there's anyone here that would like to connect with Juvy's World, and she's, like I say, she lives in Australia. She's Filipina. She's married to an Australian. They do have a child. I think she recently had a child, and she's got a good channel and a good place to go and connect with people when she does her live streams. I think mostly here lately, though, it's been premieres and videos that I've seen notifications on. But yeah. If there's anybody else here that would like to have their link dropped or would like to drop their link, please feel free to do so. Oh yes, you're most welcome, Juvie. Glad to be able to do that. Here's the link for Juvie's World right here. And yes, please, if you will, take a moment, go over, check out her channel. I know she will really appreciate that. She's, I do think you would enjoy some of the shows that she has on her channel too. This is a link here. This is for a premiere that MK Show TV Love 3X is doing. And let's see, what time? Okay, it will be, all right, if you're in Hong Kong or the Philippines or Australia, Western Australia, over around Perth, it'll be at 10:45 p.m. This premiere that MK's doing. If you're over here in the U.S. or Canada, it'll be at let's see, that's going to be 9:45 a.m. is what time that will happen. So anyway, yeah, like Santa Claus. Okay, you're welcome. And okay, I don't see anybody rushing to come up here. So yeah, if we don't get somebody on the panel here before too much longer, I'll probably end this thing when we get to 2 hours. So I'm gonna let it go for about another 16, 17 minutes. And like I say, if no one comes up, I may go ahead and end it. Oh boy. Is coming cause a little beat, nearly months of beer. Oh my gosh. You've been hanging around with let's see, well, you may have been here earlier. It got crazy up in here earlier. We had 5 people up on the panel.
Oh, wow. Okay. Conversation time. Hey, Martina, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah, songs for Anna. Hello, hello. How are you? All right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Here, that's a couple of more channels. Yeah. Martina's Journey and Songs for Anna. Song for Anna. Those are some good channels to connect to. Hello. Hey, MK. How are you doing? You know, it got crazy up in here earlier. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, let's see. I'll drop a few more links here. These are people that are. Whoops, where did Jim K go? She left. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, busy day tomorrow. Mert, thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it's always a pleasure to see you. And you take good care of yourself. And have a good one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Anna, I gave you a blue coat and wrench. You're a blue coat now. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah, Judy Fisher's still here. Oh, okay. Capture scenery. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. Yeah. I know you've been having trouble with the signal up there where you're at, where you're located. I know. So it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Let me here, Anna. I'm on Songs for Anna. I'm gonna drop your link. Let's see. Well, wait a minute. Let me take a look. I don't see.
The brush?
Oh, there you are. Okay.
The peak. No. Ah. Hello, shooting star.
Hello, MK. How are you? That's odd. I'm not. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on just a minute. Well, I'm not finding a link. I'm not finding Song for Anna. I'm having trouble finding that one for some
My
reason.
signal is not really good.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I certainly understand. Probably need to keep the camera cut off and just, this is odd. I don't understand why we're not, I'm having trouble finding your page, Anna. For some reason, I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's to your channel? Okay, good, good. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it because for some reason I'm having trouble. Let me click on that and see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me get to it. That's so weird. And I've seen that happen more than once. Yeah. Well, thank you for dropping your link.
Sometimes YouTube like that.
Oh, I know, and I don't understand why. Of course, I know Anna's channel is very popular because she's such a good singer. And so anyway, let's see. I think we need to drop a link too for, how about Mr. Scotty B? Yeah, we need to drop a link for Scotty B show. Let's see. Yeah, the Scotty B show. Yeah. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Hello, Kathy O'Palawan is in the house. Thank you for...
Kathy O'Palawan.
Yeah. Kathy, would you like to come up? Oh, Scoot broke it. Yeah, that may be what happened. That may be exactly what happened.
Scott is having tempo.
Yeah, he got a little bit temperamental there earlier. Joe and Jassy down in Georgia. Hello. Hello. Thank you for coming. I'm going to drop Kathy O'Palawan's link next. Yeah. Let's see. This is another very good singer and instrumentalist, Kathy O'Palawan. Songs for Anna, both of those are good channels. Hey, you're welcome, Scotty. Yeah. If you guys are not connected with any of these people, please do get connected. There's a link for Kathy O'Palawan. Let's see. Joe and Jassy down in Georgia, thank you for coming. I'm going to drop his link. And we're going to drop links for some of the people that were here earlier, too. So we'll spend a little time just dropping links. And, yeah, that kind of thing. I think that'll be a good idea, a good way to...
Don't forget my premiere tonight, 10:45 p.m.
Oh, you're eating. Okay. Do what now? What'd you say? MK?
Hi sis, don't forget my premiere tonight, 10:45 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Right. Yes, and I dropped the link for your premiere. I did drop the link out there so people can go and yeah. So but yeah, it'll be at 9:45 my time, 9:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yeah, okay. Kathy, that's fine. Yeah. Brother Sean Williams is still here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I did drop. Yeah, Kathy's link. Okay. Let's see. We'll drop a link for. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Going Nancy down in Georgia. Yeah. Hello, MK from Russell McNeese. Russell McNeese is saying hello to you. Let's see. Brother Sean Williams. Let's see.
Hi Russell. Hello Russell, how are you? I am doing ironing, that's why.
Let's see. Okay, MK. Oh, okay, Anna. That's fine. I understand. I thank you for being here, and you're always welcome here. I just want all of you to know, all of you are welcome here anytime I'm on, and I really appreciate all of you, very, very much, for coming here and supporting my channel. And I'm going to try to get around to all of you as best I can. It gets kind of hard for me sometimes because I am back at work at both of my jobs now. So it's not always convenient for me to come, but when I do have a chance, I will come to your channel. You know, but yeah, sometimes it is awful hard to do that while you're working two jobs. It just gets very difficult sometimes. And when you're working for someone else, you're on their time. And so you pretty much have to do what they want you to do first. So anyway, let's see. We got Flexi Girl. Let me drop her link. This is MK's sister, in case you guys didn't know. And yeah. MK doesn't have a cold. She's just got a bad connection up there where she's at. And so if you're having trouble understanding her, that's probably why, because of her. Okay. Oh boy. Luke. Let's see. Oh yeah. Emily and Son and the Hatsters, they were all here earlier. Let's see, I did drop, yeah, Sean Williams' link. Let's see. Let me drop, let's see. Yeah, I'll drop the Hatsters link here. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see, who else we got? Oh, Emily and Son. Wasn't Emily here earlier? Yes, she was. And JGVK. All right. Oh, that was funny when I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a stream tonight, and I ended up at JG.
Are you gonna stop your streaming now, Shooting Star?
In a few minutes, I'm gonna drop a few more links down here in case anybody wants to connect with any of these people that has not done so already. And let's see. Travel and food. Now, Emily is really reaching a milestone. She's getting close to 10K subs. She's got an excellent channel. I highly recommend, if you're not connected with Emily, to please do so. Oh, she must not be here. Well, let's see. All right, we'll do it this way. I know a lot of you are probably already connected with each other. Luke says, nice voice, co-host. She does have a nice voice. I think her voice is nicer than mine. What do you think, Luke? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hong Kong Explorer. And then we've got, hey, Bud Presley. Bud Presley. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Yeah. Thanks for coming, man. Great to see you too. I'm just dropping links right now. Hey, yeah. The big Bud. Yeah. All is great here, brother. That's good, man. That's great.
Hello, Bud Presley. Long time no see. How are you, Bud?
Yeah, Bud Presley's in the house. Hunka burning up. Don't look for my link. I don't have it. Yeah, you know, I've tried looking for your link before, Luke, and I could never find it. So, yeah. I think I've done, actually, I think I've looked for it more than once and I never could find it. Let's see. Trying to think of who else was here earlier. Oh, Merck. Let me go find Merck, Mr. Merck. Mr. Merck. And Jeff Jam Raw. Oh, yeah. There's still 10 people watching here. That's great. Must have done something right. Jeff Jam Raw. Yeah. Let me find Mr. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I'm seeing videos of theirs, but I'm not seeing. Homepage of his channel. Yeah. Yeah, once in a blue moon, huh? I hear you. That's about like me. Once in a blue moon. Yeah. Let's see who else. Bruce Davis.
I didn't understand who carried away this earlier, Jib Jamro or Scoot B, and why Scoot B is jumped down from the panel.
I don't know why he did that. Apparently somebody got him upset. I guess is the way he was talking. and nobody was, you know, I don't think anybody was intending to get anybody angry. I mean, it was all sounded like a lot of joking around. Uh,
Okay. Yeah, when she lift up. Yeah,
Can you iron this for me? I wear this today.
Today?
Yes, can you do it now? Phone store. Phone store.
she's a robot. No, she's just working. She's just working today, is all. And sounded like that might have been her employer wanting her to iron something. What's really going on over there? Where MK is? MK's at work. She's at work right now. And anyway, I guess she's got her phone hid somewhere, and anyway, her employer I think just asked her to do something, and so she's probably going to oblige and do what her employer has asked. Oh, let's see, who else was here? Oh, I know who else was here. We had Sis Deborah Roth was here. And she may still be in the background for all I know. I would have told her iron her. Russell, she might end up being unemployed too. Oh boy. My goodness. Okay, Scotty B, you heading out? Yeah, unfortunately, she can't say that to her boss. That's right. That might call for termination, instant termination. So she can't do that. Okay, Scotty B, thank you for coming, Scotty. I appreciate it. Let's see, we got, let's see, Judy, would you like for me to drop your link? Yeah, she's at work. he didn't know you were working today. Yeah, she's at work right now. For Russell McNeese, would you like for me to drop your link? Oh, okay. That's fine. Are you in the panel? Oh, yeah, you are in the panel. Hey, bud. I'm sorry. I've been so busy dropping links. I just kind of left the StreamYard page alone.
Yeah.
But I got you
Hey,
now. I'm gonna stop dropping links. I think I got just about everybody that came by.
you
If I
see the
missed you,
baby?
I'm sorry. If you want to drop your link, or if you would like for me to drop your link, just let me know, and I'll be glad to drop your link. Or if you've got a blue wrench and you would like to drop your link,
We got
oh,
tons of
that's
rabbits.
not true. Here, I'll drop your link, Russell.
Come here, babies.
Actually, from what I've understood, you know, Russell McNeese. I know you don't have any content, and sometimes if you don't have content, you can't find that person.
Do you like Banty chickens?
Yeah, I'm not finding Russell McNeese on here. Oh well. Yeah, it's not showing Russell McNeese.
He's a beauty.
Well, anyway, one way for people to be able to locate you on YouTube is to get some content on your channel, even if it's just one or two videos. And if you get one or maybe a couple of videos on your channel, then you can, that'll certainly get you. Yeah, where are you taking us there, Bud?
Oh, I was showing you the baby chickens, the baby rabbits. We've
Oh,
had
cool.
tons of them, and I can't go to the garden in the field without seeing probably 12 wild rabbits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jack, it's safe now.
But that barn's probably 100. It's at least 100 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I put a video somewhere that I was feeding the barn swallows. They've always made a nest right up here.
Judy says, "Oh, look at those cute bunnies."
We've had tons and tons of them.
Yeah, it's safe here now, guys. I promise. Everybody, all those guys left earlier. Yeah, Scoot left. Yeah, Russell McNeese says, "Hello, Bud. Haven't seen you in a while." Well, that's cool. Yeah, I know I've seen you on some different people's streams. Now, sometimes people didn't even know I was there, but I've seen, because sometimes if I do look at a stream, depending on my situation, I may just be in the background, and it's usually because I'm at work or something, and I'll say this too, that a lot of times if it's first thing in the morning, man, I'm just not ready to. I got to have a little bit of coffee and a little bit of wake up time.
Yeah.
Or I might be having to jump up and get ready to go to work, and I don't have time.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
just depends. Just depends.
We're building a workout room back here in the barn.
Oh, okay.
Right over here is where the stills used to be. In the next room.
Oh, okay.
That's where we raise baby chicks now and ducks and turkeys. I gotta go finish unloading. I'll just mute myself. Well,
Yeah,
uh,
Joe and Dash is asking Bud, what the heck you doing out in the barn at 1 a.m.?
unloading chicken feed. I've been busy all day. My goodness gracious. It feels good. I used to climb up in the loft when I was a kid and then jump out of the door up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a door right there.
So where you're living at now is where you that's where you grew up. Okay.
Just
That's
for
cool.
a short time.
Right.
My brother, he moved out here. He took over his house whenever
Okay.
we had that.
Hello, sis. Yeah, Sis Franceschi channel is in the house. Hello.
Oh my, Franceschi.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, it's great to see you, lady.
Have Mr. Jack up here. Hey, Jack, how you doing, man? It's safe. I promise it's safe now. I can't hear you. Having trouble hearing you.
What about now?
Yeah, you're coming in
Yeah,
loud
I had
and clear.
I had to change my headset thingamajiggy, whatever you call it, in the settings. I can't see the chat, so I have one in the chat.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
see me with
cool.
headphones on over my head this time. I don't look like a friggin' alien. Hey, bud. What's
You
cracking, bud?
You're handsome, brother.
Oh, yeah. Mate, every time I look in the mirror, mate, the mirror cracks.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Get a stouter mirror.
Russell says, Bud, show us your moonshine still while you're still out there at the barn.
Yeah. I don't know anything.
Yeah, Franceschi says, oh, the handsome, where are you going?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I get there. I can't see the chat, so I don't know. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because I don't usually use my phone. That's very tiny, and my eyes aren't the best, so I can't really see what's going on.
Right.
Don't like using my phone. I thought I'd jump in since it's all quieting down now.
Oh yeah.
I took my good dose of Xanax, so I'm okay.
Oh my.
If Judy Fisher was close, I would have gave her some.
Yeah. Some of that stuff that's about to drive all of us to drinking there. Or taking Xanax is one of the two.
No, you don't mix the two. If you mix the two, you're in big trouble then.
Oh yeah. Tennessee Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. For sure.
I did have an underground room at my other house before I moved here. Back here. It was away from the house. I'm gonna mute myself and grab.
How you doing over there?
Oh, I'm doing great, brother. Just unloading chicken starter and chicken feed.
You know, Bud, I was thinking, every time I see you showing your turkeys and your animals and everything. Why don't you upload videos about that?
I don't know. I'd rather go on others LS and
Yeah, I understand that. I see you in others out there, so I understand. But you got a farm there. You can film fishing. You can do all this sort of stuff, my friend. Just giving you some ideas, mate.
Yeah, I'm not really looking to grow, but I would like to share some.
No, not for to grow. Just to show what your environment and that. It'd be a good idea,
Yes,
I mean, you do it in the LS. You do it in the LSs. It would be good if you did some videos because people like animal videos.
Yeah, I'm the what do you call it, Tarzan?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, I hate cops. Oh no, there's a copper in the chat. I hate cops.
He's my brother.
He loves you, man. He's your idol, mate. Didn't you know that? He's your idol, brother.
All the cops take care of me.
He's your idol. Trust me, mate. He loves you because your surname is Presley.
I'm not famous.
G'day, Russell. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Russell McNeese. How you doing over there, mate?
I'd show Russell.
Oh, look at this. Even Kathy's here. Wow. What a coincidence.
Hey.
Yeah.
Jack Inner.
I'll have to watch her channel sometime.
Come through here tonight.
All we need now is Adrian to rock up.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Nice doing those rehearsal videos you're doing lately. See, look at that. Even Kathy saying, what are you doing there at night time?
Presley, what's you doing there at night time? Oh. What is this? What is that, bud? Is that a three-wheeler or something? Oh, he's got his mic muted. Okay, he's on his hold on, let's do something here. What are we looking at there, bud?
Let's get the last chicken feed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bud, you been on the fuel tonight, brother?
Well, no.
No fuel tonight? No fuel, huh?
I just drank it for, what do you call it, tonic?
That's right. I tell you what, if you sorry.
Go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
But if you were here earlier on, mate, I did set you'd be on the fuel.
Oh.
Kathy's asking if you want to get eaten by wild animals while filming this.
I got a hatchet, a sidearm. I'm good to go.
Yeah. Joe and Jasper says Kathy, he's checking on his brew.
You see that, Bud? You see Kathy, she's worried about you, brother.
I'll have to look up her channel. I heard y'all say she sings.
Oh, come on, Bud, you're really on the fuel, mate. You're really on the fuel after saying that. Yeah, you're really on the fuel, mate. No.
I'll take y'all down through the field to see the ducks and geese and catfish and by the animals.
I reckon you should do some uploads, mate. Seriously. I reckon you should do some uploads. Your turkeys, do your fishing. You got the good old pond dam there.
I took some video of me rainbow trout fishing and cooking
Trout
some
fishing.
over the
Wow.
fire. But
Wow, trout fishing. Son of all.
Yeah. See, I can go that way 45 minutes and I'm trout fishing, I can go back that
Well,
way. And what Brother
Fishing
Bruce
videos are
said,
good. People like fishing videos. I'm giving you ideas, bud.
yeah, Brother Bruce said he'd been to our state park, our national forest in the Smoky
Ah,
Mountains, and that's an hour that way.
ah,
Well, about 45 minutes I go to where I stay that way.
ah.
And Brother Bruce, that was Townsend, Tennessee. it's
Oh, okay.
it's beautiful. I rainbow trout fish there all the time. I usually they stock larger trout there in that area.
Oh, yeah.
I thought about putting Wi-Fi in the barn. I've got a time clock that was, I don't know from when, it was from the hospital. My brother, father-in-law used to live there. Well, not live there, but he was a protector. He was a guard.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring you out to the field. Sorry about that. I'll mute you. There's been coyotes around lately.
Let me. All right. I had to mute that.
What are we looking at there, bud? What's that?
Russell McNeese says, "Come on, man! It's 1 a.m. What's really going on? You're not fooling anyone. That's a big bag of sugar." Joe and Jassy, ha ha ha, no worries. Bud will come up the barn and find signal. Yeah.
You see, for Joe, the good old copper, there's only one person here, and that's Bud for him. Don't give a shit about anyone else, do you, Joe? Don't give a shit about anyone else, eh? Now you know why I hate cops. Hey, Joe. Good on you, mate. You're a champion bloke. When are you retiring, Joe? And why am I frozen? Look like a goose like that.
Frozen.
Check me out, mate. Look like a goose.
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My internet connection should be better than that. What are we looking at there? Bit of chuff. What's going on? You growing some chuff there, mate?
Roma tomatoes.
Yeah, you sure the tomatoes? There's nothing else hidden under there?
No. Well, yes.
I see a different shaped leaf there, mate. What's going on there, mate?
That's honeydew melons. And I've got more planted down in the corner, but I usually lose signal down there. There's the pond.
Have you got those tomatoes half shaded?
No, they're out here in the field. I've got an acorn tree. We're gonna plant that too. It's a beauty. Make acorns for the squirrels. I've got kohlrabi.
Bud Presley, are you sure you're okay?
Oh,
that's the one,
no.
Joe. Tennessee cannabis, mate.
Yeah,
that's the one. different. That's what I mean. He's got the tomatoes growing there, but he's got different leaf growing underneath there too. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we know We know that Bud doesn't need Xanax.
So I just
He's
relax.
sitting on a sack of seeds.
Yeah. Nah, his name is correct because you find the buds in those leaves, don't you, Bud?
Yeah, yeah, brother. I've got I've got moringa
Yeah,
and
I'm going
malungo.
overtime.
I've got malungo seed planted down through here, and some I'm starting out in the house. But the corn
Kathy's on a roll, mate. She's on fire, Kathy, mate.
Is
Good old
Kathy
Inna's on
making
fire.
fun at
She's
me?
on fire, mate.
Saying we can't even see, Bud. Come on, go back in your house. Wild animals go out at 1 a.m.
That's
where I
right,
believe.
Kathy. What do you think he's doing out there?
That's where I belong, is with the wild animals.
That's right, mate. You live with the animals, mate.
Yeah. And I've got radishes right here. They're gourmet
Right.
radishes.
Oh,
Yellow.
you growing radishes? Wow.
Oh, I love them. Yellow, red, and white only, and a couple more colors. And I've
Yeah,
got
radishes are great with radishes are great to have with dips, salads.
yeah. Down this row, I've got purple and all other colors of radishes.
Yeah, that's right. Lorna, he's out in the middle of the night, and Kathy's over here urging him to go back in the house. Hello,
Kathy
Maris
misses you,
Selena
mate. You better go
Coin.
back in the house. You don't get eaten by
Thank
the animals, mate.
Thank you for coming.
G'day, boss. How you doing over there?
These are the 3-foot long green beans.
Oh, you got some green. I can't see because I'm looking at the chat. You have to get out of the screen to look at the chat, which is stupid.
Hello, Jack from Mama H.
Yeah, I saw that. Good old the boss eating. What were you eating the other day, boss? Living the good life in Hawaii over there, boss. What were you eating the other day? Nice prawns there, boss? Sitting at the beach there. Don't worry, darling. I'll watch your videos. Don't worry about that. I took a after that circus that was here earlier on. I took a dose of Xanax and I just drove off.
Oh my!
I had to get out. I had to get some fresh air.
I've got the corn planted here.
Yeah, that's right, darling. That's right. Don't think I don't watch your videos, darling. I mightn't comment now and again, but it's good that you make an appearance on my channel now and again, darling. Don't worry about that. That's okay. I see you everywhere else, but that's okay. Once you drop by once a month, that's fine, darling.
He said, "Ha ha ha, Jack. Thanks much. Love."
Yeah, I saw her. She was on the beach, beautiful, having a picnic there. You know, got the chopsticks there going. Got the prawns. What a life. Showing the people how to eat, you see. That's what she's doing. You got that marijuana grown pretty good. That's right, Russell. That's right.
Okra.
Okra's good. Make okra with lamb and a nice... I used to make it years ago. I used to cook okra with... I used to make a tomato-based sauce, but I used to put actually pomegranate juice in it. Or syrup, which is very hard to get. And it just gives you that tangy flavour.
Yeah.
And you cook it for about an hour and a half till the lamb is tender. Oh, it's sensational.
And then you will get a glass inside. Yes.
Don't get
Yes.
too
Just like
cheeky.
look like
Who's
geese.
talking? Can someone who's talking? Mute your microphone.
Nick, I don't beg. That's all that matters.
Sean Williams. Sean Williams, I don't call you the silent assassin for no reason, my friend. Look what he wrote. You think I'm going to be front row at Adrian's concert? You got to be joking me. If Adrian did a concert, he'd have to pay me to go see him.
Anna, here you finish this one, both of them. You bring both of them, yes.
Oh, girl.
Yes.
That lady that was here earlier, Kathy Palawan, she was talking about eating goat the other day, and I thought, well, I got some goats, and I thought I'll cook some goats with some vegetables.
Goats it's a very rich meat, goat.
Yeah.
Bud Presley, go back in the house. The wild dogs are howling now.
Good, that's their way.
Kathy, you're very fixated on Bud at the moment. Bud's the subject.
Yeah, he teaches fast Bud if he could use the phone.
Good on you, darling. Just keep doing those rehearsal lives, darling. Don't worry about that.
They're beautiful. I started a later garden out. I got a larger one behind my house that's already putting out large tomatoes. But
What is that? That is the tomatoes?
Yes.
That's all right, darling. I'll see you there. Don't worry, Cappy.
I build muscle.
Yeah.
Whenever I can.
Saying, Bud Presley, go back in the house. The wild dogs are howling now.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Hatcher says she sees some UFOs out there.
Are you wife? You.
Thank you for coming, Mayor Salita's points. I appreciate it.
Yes. You wipe the yellow paper.
I'll see if I can get the ducks and geese in.
Where are you, Anna?
I'm at my sister's house. She's just gone out for a bit of shopping. So I thought I saw Bruce was still alive, and I thought I'd call on the phone. And I'm actually opposite the kangaroo trail up here. But the kangaroos, they don't come out during the day. They hibernate until they come out at dusk.
Jack, we got a tour bus.
What time is it in your place, Jack?
You're 2 hours behind me, darling.
Tour bus for the zebras.
It's 3:14, and it's 1:14 for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You driving? What the heck? What are you doing, mate?
That's for zebra and elephant, everything. You just ride along the tour.
Are you on your ATV? This is gold. What are you doing, bro?
I was showing the ducks and geese.
You need some good high beams on that thing, mate.
I got high somewhere here.
He doesn't even know his high beams are, mate.
Sean Williams says, go, brother Bud, drive fast.
Yeah.
What are you doing, mate? This guy's like Noah's Ark. He's rounding up the animals. What the heck? What are you doing, bud?
Come on, babies. I was going to show you the ducks and geese.
They're probably sleeping, mate, like you should be.
They're right here. That one's Canadian goose.
It's
One's,
it's an ATV. Yeah, it's got 4 wheels.
yeah, four-wheel drive. That way,
You
if
can't
it
see it, but
snows
show
too
it
big-
on the daytime.
Oh,
Are those eyes looking at you? Them bugs are big up there in Tennessee.
yeah. Well, I wish there was lightning bugs I could catch for y'all. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. I've been
Hey,
feeding
Bud.
them at night.
Bud, I've got a question for you, mate.
Yeah, brother.
Mate, whatever you're on, I want some.
Okay. It's just happiness.
Happiness at on an ATV at the early hours of the morning.
Somebody's got to protect the baby.
How the hell is that?
I'm a quick draw.
You're a night owl, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got the elephant ears also. They say that they're good for eating the roots. Is that correct?
Don't drive that ATV in the pond. And no, actually, you know what, boss? It'd be good if you did. because then we could see something actually dramatic happen.
Yeah. Oh my.
Brother, you sexually abusing those animals. Wow. What a comment that is. Jeez.
Who said that? I've got
That was good old Russell McNeese, mate.
Russell. I can't believe you'd say that, brother. Those are my babies. I've got elderberries here that I'm starting out. These already had sprouts, but the ducks eat them off. And I put Australian red claw crayfish in here a while back. And
Are they like yabbies? What color are they?
They're red. But
They're
I've
red.
got I used to raise Australian red claw crayfish. These
We
are
got yabbies here.
elderberries.
We can breed the yabbies in the dams here. Like
Oh.
my nephew actually breeds them, and he sells them.
Yeah.
You get a good price for them, you know. Yeah,
Oh,
he gets the yabbies, which the yabbies are like a freshwater crayfish. Well, we call them yabbies here, and mate, they're good eating, I tell you.
Oh, girl.
Yes. Well, Lady Hapster, she lived in the Carolinas beside of me. Elderberries are elderberry jam, elderberry wine. I love the elderberry jam. But my cousin, he put some kind of vanilla in the elderberry wine, and it was really way too sweet. I said, my gosh, you could use that as pancake syrup. But these, at 3 or 4 years old, they're putting out a large amount. They just keep spreading off the roots.
Don't worry, boss. If I keep watching what Bud's doing, I need a glass of wine, and I don't drink.
Oh, I've got, I showed a lady friend that I've got a crush on how to eat honeysuckles. They're up here on the
Honeysuckles?
hills. Yeah.
Oh, we know how to do that here in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great how Bud just explained that? I have a lady friend who I've got a crush on.
She knows who she is.
Is she in the chat?
I don't know. I can't see chat. I'm on camera.
I think she might be in the chat, right?
Yeah, Kathy's saying even the ducks raised their eyebrows because they thought, why are you calling at 1 a.m.?
Kathy, that was like an hour ago. It's 2 a.m. now.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Go back to
Okay,
bed,
but
baby.
sleep always in the daytime.
Yeah.
Russell McNeese says them talking about the female Bigfoots.
Female
Oh, my.
Bigfoots.
Hard to find here. Even the jams or juice, they are actually good for us. Yeah. Uh-huh. Jack.
What's that Kathy lady laughing about, Jack?
She says Jack almost 2 a.m. now.
Oh.
Yeah, more berries. It may be more white lightning and we just don't know it.
Yeah. Bless your heart. MK, how have you been doing, sweet lady? Your voice just calms me. I watch a lot of times. I don't say anything. I just watch, and it just calms me.
What the heck?
Oh,
She doesn't answer. She's probably working.
okay.
Probably is she muted? Is she?
Work right now.
What,
Yeah.
bud? Pardon, bud.
I say I watch a lot of times, but I don't say anything. Your voice is just so sweet. It calms me.
Okay.
Did you understand that, MK?
I did drop
That's
your
a
link
real
earlier.
me, bud.
That was not his question. Oh, it wasn't actually a question.
It was close enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, close enough.
Kathy says, Jack, ha ha ha, yeah, almost 2 a.m. now.
Where's my shotgun, Jack? I'm getting some luck. Yes.
How?
That makes me so mad. I'll be laying over here under my seat, and then they
But
spew water on me.
can't really hear what you're saying there, brother. But the way your hand signals are, I might have to take up sign language, mate.
I say those elephants spit water on me, and I'm asleep here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Shooting Star MS, time to go again, time to sleep here early morning tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for coming, Lorna. I appreciate it. And
who's leaving?
Who's
leaving?
Yeah.
See you later, boss. Thanks for passing by my channel. I'll see you in another month's time. I'll see you in another month's time, darling.
Yeah. Aloha.
Pop by that little channel anytime, darling. If you get hungry, just pop by there, darling. You'll be right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming, Laura. And even returning. You too, Jack. I appreciate you coming back. Now it's now that the virus is left.
See you later, Russell. Good to see you, mate.
Okay. All right,
See you, Russell.
Thank you.
It's about time to make coffee.
Oh boy.
What? At this time of the morning? Unbelievable, mate.
It's close enough 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
I like getting up at 3 or 4. That way I can go to bed at night, but I didn't get up that time last night.
Oh, I see what you mean. You sure it's not about the time zones there, bud?
No, if it's 1 o'clock, I think, oh, well, I'll just stay up and drink coffee here shortly.
Went over his head.
Yeah, I know.
You should have got. You should have got that in. You should have got that in an instant, mate.
I'm not. I don't really know. I mean, if you show me a predator, I can hit it within a half second or 1 second. But I didn't understand what that meant, brother.
That's all right. It's okay, mate. Time zones. It means other countries are awake and you guys are going to sleep.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, that's what you should have got, mate.
Okay. Yeah, brother.
It's the middle of the day in some countries, right?
Yes.
Well, it's 3:26 p.m. here in the afternoon.
Oh. It's 1:27 here now. Just turned it.
Yeah. And it's 1:26 in the Philippines and Hong Kong.
Yes.
Yeah. 12:20.
And where hang on, I left out the important one, and in where Adrian lives as well.
Yeah. I better get up here and put this chicken food in. So
Joe wants to see you pop a wheelie on that thing.
I'll have to ramp.
Don't worry, Joe. If he gets a bit more jet fuel into him, he'll be popping more than wheelies, mate.
There's my sister, Deborah. We're at. It's good to see you, Deborah.
Is this your sister, is it?
Yes. Hello, Bessie, Deborah.
Betchy.
Yeah. Here we say BFF. You're my new BFF.
Yeah, I know.
Forever.
Yeah, she's got a lot of best friends, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
Finally, they're done.
I'll mute myself. But I
That's on
was
the
trying
keys.
to see how many rabbits were out also.
Yeah, rabbits do a lot of damage here, mate.
Oh.
Russell McNeese says, "Hell, bud, just roll you another."
Oh. I can't do that. I can't.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh girl.
Yellow paper up there. Yes, you go and then you put the paper in your feet.
Where's Adrian? Need some action, mate.
I don't know.
Yellow paper.
It's lunchtime
What
where
she
he
says.
Tonight.
the bell hasn't rang.
I haven't seen Adrian at all.
He did a mukbang live yesterday. He did 2 lives in a row.
Oh wow.
What time
He
is
did
it at
5
Bus
trips in a row. A bus trip.
Press this time?
No,
That is
red-
a
red
motorcycle.
Rabbits are sleeping now. Please don't. Rabbits don't sleep at night. That's when they come out.
Yeah.
That's when they cause havoc. It's like the kangaroos. The kangaroos down the road here are sleeping now.
Yeah.
When
We'll
it
see.
gets to dusk, it comes out. They come out just after dusk here.
Jack,
all on top of the hill.
Chuck, are you in
Beautiful.
your car?
Yes, I am, darling.
Are you in
Yes.
your car, Chuck?
Yes, I am, darling. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I see rabbits all the time at night out
No
here where
work?
I live.
No work
Yeah,
today?
that's when they come out. They come out at night.
I'm sorry, MK. What did you say? Did you ask somebody if they had to work today?
Look at the nice sunny day today. Look at that.
Asking Chuck if he has a work
It's
today.
cold, but it's a nice sunny
Oh,
day.
okay.
Nice sunny
Jack,
day. You see that?
He's a feeder.
yeah.
Sorry, darling. Sorry, I didn't understand what you said there.
She was asking if you had to work today.
If I have to work?
Yeah.
No, I'm retired, darling.
He's retired.
I'm retired. I stopped work when I got sick. I'm retired now. What's Bud doing? Bud, what are you doing there, mate? What's going on there?
He's on that. He's got his mic muted and looks like he's riding now.
Just don't crash, man.
Yeah, really.
Looks like that's it.
Riding a
It looks like that.
motorcycle.
Yeah, but it looks like that thing's going all over the place. Must be going over a lot of bumps there, mate.
Yeah, it's probably a rough road out there where he is.
Oh, he must have gone back. Gone back to the barn.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at the barn. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Kathy says Jack misses Adrian.
That's right. He misses Adrian Gibson.
We got killer rabbits in Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're all over the South. Joe, I sure do.
I do
They're a
love
menace
that.
here. They're a
too.
menace. They're a menace here.
They're
Oh,
the big
yeah.
ones.
Yeah, they're pretty, especially for the farmers and stuff.
The girls.
I need to finish.
Russell, that niece is asking Jack, how many kangaroos have put a whooping on people there?
Oh, there's a lot of YouTube videos about it. There's a couple of viral videos where people are punching kangaroos, which I'm totally against. But I had an encounter up here on the trail,
Oh, okay.
and I was walking the trail one night, and female jumped out in front of me, and she jumped on top of that hill. She went up the top there to graze, and I heard a noise on the side of the trail there where the creek is, and I just saw this massive male come out, and he was absolutely
Chuck, I have a
muffled.
question on you.
Yeah,
How
can
many
I just finish
how
what I'm
many
saying first?
months?
Can I finish what
Uh,
I'm saying first, darling? You haven't let me finish the story. And this male kangaroo, come out from the side of the creek. He stood in front of me. He was about 5-10 feet away, and he stood on his tail. And when they stand back on their tail and their legs, they're nearly 7 foot tall. And the muscles on these males are they're like on steroids. So you don't want to get kicked. Obviously, I just froze. I didn't move. And you don't want to get kicked by them, obviously, because they can do a lot of damage. But no, I just froze for a couple of minutes, and he just stood up, because what they do is they're protecting the females.
Oh,
That's why they get up, they get all arced up and everything, because they protect the female. If you're in their territory, they'll go you.
right.
So especially out in the zoos and that, not so much because they're used to people, but out here in their own environment, they'll protect their females. Sorry, MK, what are you saying? MK, you were asking me a question or something?
I says how old the kangaroo cannot fit in at the pouch of its parent.
Oh, the Joey in the pouch. Oh, I think they because when a female kangaroo gives birth, it actually is in the pouch. That's how they give birth, right? So once the baby kangaroo is born, it's already in the pouch. So it's easy for the mother to feed it and all that sort of stuff. And once they grow to a size where they're bigger than the pouch, then that's when they jump out. The pouches are very big.
Yeah.
Very interesting. There's documentaries on YouTube about it. But yeah, that's how they give birth. It's in the actual pouch.
Oh, okay. That's kind of like birds in a nest, or. Oh.
Yeah. So it's easy for the mother kangaroo to feed, because the pouch is there.
Right.
And when they get big enough to get pop their head out of the pouch there, well they jump out and start jumping around. It's like a natural thing for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a bit hard at first, but they jump out of the pouch.
Hello, Kathy.
Hello, everyone.
Oh no, I'm gonna hang up.
What? You're terrible.
What? I'm terrible. What?
What?
Ina?
Hi, MK. Bud Presley.
No, I don't.
I'm Jack.
No, I don't.
I'm good.
Keep those rehearsal lives coming, man.
What's that?
Keep the rehearsals coming.
Yeah.
Shooting star, I will jump now. I have a phone call.
Oh, okay.
What do you jumping like kangaroo?
Okay, MK. Thank you for coming up.
Bye, MK.
Bye, MK.
Bye. Oh, she's gone. You didn't say bye. Oh well. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh,
She bailed. She
Yeah.
got a phone call.
yeah.
What happened to Bud? He fell off the ATV, did he? What happened? Bud, are you still alive? Huh? Your friend's up here. What happened? Where'd you go?
He may be going and dressing as moons.
Yeah. My shooter wasn't loaded. So probably other
That's
kids
good.
with the pumped up kids better run. That's what she said.
Thank you, Juvie. Jack, here's somebody. She lives in Australia. Juvie's World. She's a Filipina that she's married to an Australian, and so anyway.
Well, add that your bad luck, Juvie.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you, Juvie? Good to see you.
Is that Lady Kathy?
Well, I didn't know, Jack. I think there's some cool. Oh, yeah, I love animal videos. I love animals. I hate cruelty to animals. There's a lot of things. I'm against. I mean, I'm going to sound a bit controversial, if you want to say that, but I'm just totally against circuses. I'm kind of against zoos. Animals should be in the wild, as far as I'm concerned. They should be free, not caged up.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I've seen some terrible. Not that I watched. You know, I just see stories and that of how animals are trained to be in circuses, like elephants. They're chained up and abused, and then to see them go into the real wildlife that they've been taken away from, the horrible situation, and then to see how happy they are, it's unbelievable. No, I've been an animal lover all my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother Jack.
Yeah, well, you're an animal lover. You got animals on your farm.
I know there's to me, when you see animals, when you're talking about wild animals, you know, what's really cool is to see that animal in its native habitat.
In its habitat, that's where it should be.
Right. That's where it belongs.
Not in a cage, not in a confined space. You know what I mean?
Oh
You know, animals. If you look at a lot of African wildlife videos, you know, they travel long distances to graze. I know in zoos and that they get fed well and all that sort of stuff, but they're still in a confined space.
Right.
Right? Especially the big ones like giraffes and elephants and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm kind of, lions, because they travel as well. You know, they like to move around. You know.
Exactly.
So I mean, that's just my opinion. You know, people have different opinions, but circuses I'm totally against. There's no way. I've seen some horrible things of how animals are trained in circuses, how they abuse them. You know. And especially like I saw some different elephant videos from certain countries of how they're treated, and how, you know, some of them actually stress and just die on the spot because of the way they're treated. It's terrible. It's a horrible thing to see.
Yeah.
You know, it's just horrible, and it happens all the time. So no. You know, anything to do with that sort of thing. I'm soft-hearted when it comes to animals.
Yeah. Well, I agree.
Busy rolling, Mum.
It's just better to see them out in their own native habitat.
Oh, it's wonderful. You know, it's wonderful. You know, you watch you go and watch some of the African, you know, how they're living in the wild over there, and the way they feed and all that sort of stuff, and you know, that's the way they should be. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when you get, you know, and totally against these millionaire hunters, they go over and hunt for lions, tigers, elephants, rhinos. You know, rhinos are going to be extinct very soon. There's not many left. You know, and I remember there was a model. A famous model from, I think she was from South Africa, and this was all over social media. I put a post up a few years ago about it, showing my disgust. She was all dressed up hunting, and she killed an elephant, and she's taking selfie pictures with her kill.
Oh wow!
And there was a massive social media uproar about it, and there was also a dentist. He did the same sort of thing, and he was abused like no tomorrow. And these are people that they pay him to go on flights and go hunting and all that sort of stuff. You know, a lot of these animals will be practically extinct one day. You know, they're not going to be around anymore.
Right.
What is amazing are the Canadian geese. They fly from Canada and stay in southern states for the winter, then fly back. Yeah, that's correct. It's the same with penguins. Penguins migrate. They can travel what is it, 5,000 miles or something. Penguins?
Yeah, hummingbirds. Now
Yeah.
that's another migratory bird, and they fly. I think they like fly like. They spend part of their time down in the Caribbean, and then they fly up through the continental United States and on up into Canada. I think is where their destination is, and then they turn around and make the flight back.
Yeah, it's amazing how they navigate. It's amazing. It's just amazing how they've got a navigation system in their brain.
Right.
You know,
They've
they
been here
can travel thousands of miles and then they can come back to the same spot. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Russell. People have screwed the world, mate. You're not wrong there, mate. You're not wrong.
Monarch
Not
butterflies.
wrong.
That's another one. They fly from. They're actually born, I think, up in like the northern United States, and they fly down to Mexico. And
Wow.
yeah, and then they. I don't know if they return back or what, but every year there's another migration of them that goes from the northern U.S. down into Mexico.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
You know, they got a good mapping system in their brain, and their brain. Most of these birds, their brain is not even the size of a pea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ducks do the same thing.
Well, he's right about the geese. He's right about the geese. The geese travel a long way.
Uh-huh.
He's right about that.
That muscadine vine, it's went a long way this year, and those grapes are putting off like crazy. But this is just starting to put off berries.
What happened to Kathy? She disappears all the time.
I don't know what happened to her.
What happened, Kat? Where are you,
Kathy,
Ina?
are you here?
Ina?
She came up and she just kept.
I think maybe her internet.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, is that Lady Kathy? Kathy, it was
No.
wonderful to see you, lady.
Oh, come on, don't play dumb, bud. Don't play dumb, brother.
Is that not the best way?
Don't play dumb, brother. Don't play dumb, my friend. What, do you finish with the ATV? What are you doing? Going back inside?
I went out to show you the grapes.
Oh, yeah.
In the garden.
Well, it'd be good if you had a torch.
Oh, yeah. I planted a whole lot of bell peppers up in the garden in the field.
Oh.
It's got all the different color bell peppers, purple or red.
Yellow, red, green. Yeah.
Yeah. I do love those cooked with meat.
Yeah,
And
I cook a lot with bell peppers. We call them capsicum here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're called capsicums. Red and green capsicum, yellow, purple.
And oh, yes. I love them. But
the purple is more of a sweet variety.
Okay. Those radishes I planted were called gourmet radishes.
Yes.
They're different color also. I'm just used to growing up with a red with some salt. And I took a lot of healthy whenever these plants are really healthy. That one's probably 6 foot tall. It's the tallest. But clippings off of this that I broke off and started. And
Okay, Kathy. Yeah, we kind of figured it might be your internet that might have caused that to happen. We certainly understand.
I've got to eat these spring onions.
Oh Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
it
do.
says
They
back in the
come
day.
right through Mississippi. The hummingbirds, and they're just amazing how they are. Uh, the, one of the greatest things I think I've ever seen in my whole life was up in Arkansas, and it was hummingbirds. And anyway, we were at a little place there, and we stopped to just check it out, and they had a bunch of hummingbird feeders. And anyway, they had hummingbirds. I mean, you just would not believe the hummingbirds they had coming to this place. It was just awesome. And it looked like they were just coming in from out of the mountain, and out of the mountains there in the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas is where this place was located. And I mean, they were just, it was unbelievable. You would have had to have seen it to know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, there was thousands of them, literally thousands of them. And they would come to those hummingbird feeders and get them some, and there would be others to come in behind them. And of course, they had a lot of hummingbird feeders hanging out there for them because it was something that they pretty much expected. I guess it was one of those things that pretty much happened every year with the hummingbirds. Now let's see, it's winter time where you are, Jack.
Yeah, but the last few days it's not been too bad. It's like pretty sunny, as you can see.
Yeah.
But I know there's rain. There's a lot of rain coming because I saw Adrian's video Alice yesterday, and we get their weather. So their weather's he's in the west, and I'm in the far east. So I'm gonna before I go, my battery's going low. I'm gonna show you the kangaroo trail. I'm actually walking up the kangaroo trail.
Yes, please.
Oh, cool.
Now, we're approximately from where I am here, we're roughly from the main city of Melbourne, is I think about 23 kilometres. So the kangaroos have practically come into the city these days, How do you flip the phone? How do I flip the phone? Is there an option to flip your? How do you flip the phone?
Oh, it's
where you can show. I don't know. There should be a
rotate
place there on the screen that you can tap.
Oh, I can't see.
Flip it from where you can change your camera.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I'm not sure where it would be.
Oh, on the camera mic,
you should be able to see a little icon on there somewhere.
I could just turn it anyway, but I'll just walk up this. This is they've paved this trail here.
Right. Okay, Luke. Thanks for coming, man.
Brother
we appreciate you. I know you probably got to get up, go on to work, so you take good care. And thank you again for being here.
Great to see you, Brother Luke. Yeah, on the bottom of your screen there's a camera and a mic. Mine has like 4 or 5 different choosings, front and back.
I think his camera froze.
Yeah. That's the way it does in my field. I can go down in the lower valley part and it freezes.
Yeah. In fact,
Yeah.
oh, there he is. He's back. Whoops.
Oh my.
Oh well. Yeah.
I want to get some raspberries also because I do love like smoothies. I've got one of those big, Ninja blender kitchen systems. I've had them ever since they came out, and I love them.
Oh, okay.
To make smoothies, that is.
Here, he's back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's telling me that my signal, but I got full signal here. But I
Oh,
tried to, because I went to flip the phone.
right.
Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yes, yes. Here, I'm gonna
That's
zoom.
the, yeah, that's the kangaroo. I did a couple of vlogs here, but that's the kangaroo trail. And you see up here, I feel a bit like Bud at the moment, but you see this hill up. If I go up, my battery's about to die. But if I've got to be careful not to walk too far. But if I go up this hill here,
Oh, okay.
and then I can give you an idea of where they actually come to graze when it's dusk. It'd be great if one jumped out there. It would be fantastic. But I did film some a while ago, and I put it on my nature channel. But I'll just give you a bit of an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got to be careful with my legs here. Now they come all the way up this hill because there's a bit of food up here. I'll go up here. Gotta watch for snakes up here, mate. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Watch for the
yeah.
snakes. Tell you what.
Every time I lift something up, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, be careful about snakes now.
Have a look at that.
Oh, wow. Cool.
That's beautiful.
Now,
That
now you can see there's a truck going up there. Don't know if you can see it moving. That's the main highway from Melbourne, which is at the bottom, and it goes all the way to the top of Australia. That's the main highway.
Oh, okay.
So past that building, that white building there, down the bottom is the creek, and that's where the kangaroos stay most of the day.
Oh,
And then they
Yeah.
come up this hill. They come up to this hill here, and then they come to this spot here, and this is where they graze and eat. All here.
okay.
That's my
So last time I filmed them, they were up near that fence. But yeah, it's just a pity that you won't see. Sometimes you might see one here and there, but they usually sleep during the day.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's lovely up here. Like I said.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Well, up there.
Yeah. It's a nice trail up here. But yeah, it's, so I'm not very far from the city at all. So, but yeah, if you come down here when the sun's going down, then you'll see them all jumping up on top of this hill.
Oh, okay.
To come up here, where I showed you, because there's plants and stuff there. And for some reason, they come up here a lot, and they get into the plants.
Okay.
Yeah,
they
so
probably something.
yeah, they're just different foods that they eat, you know.
Right.
But a lot of them, they like I said, I if I see a big male jump out, I'll just stop, like I did on that trail that day when I was walking halfway down there in the bottom of the creeks there, and yeah, I just you just stop, you don't move because they'll come jumping at you.
Hey, I wouldn't want
That's
one
the
back for
territory.
me for kicking me.
Excuse me. It's a territory. They have a harem of females, sometimes up to 12 to 14 females.
I can't blame him for
So
protecting them.
yeah, so the male kangaroo's got it. He's got it made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My socks are wet and I don't have nobody here to dry mine. We just hung them off the floor and had a shooting star. I've got my axe up as a razor and I got one hatchet and going to sharpen another tomorrow. Clean out my fence row a little bit more.
Uh-oh, I think he froze up again.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, I think he froze up again. That's what it looks like. Oh. I know I thought I heard him say something about his battery.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened to your avatar that you had.
I switched from Wi-Fi to whatever it's called.
Adam. I got you.
And then I switched back to Wi-Fi now.
Right. Well.
It was great to see you all again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, bud. I'm sorry I'm sitting here yawning.
Oh, it's all right, brother. I know it's late.
Yeah.
It'll be coffee.
It's later where you are than it is where I am. But yeah, I've been. It's good to see you and everything. I know we don't get, probably because of things that go on in our lives on a daily basis. We probably are. Whoops, hold on, I got a phone call.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a phone call. He'll be back shortly. And there was a couple of years ago, we always fed the hummingbirds, and they'd fly like about a foot from your face. It'd be a little bit spooky at times when you didn't see them coming.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, babes, pets, how you doing? Thank you for coming.
Hello, babes.
Yeah, 11 million eyes in the house. Yeah. And we've been going now for three hours and 35 minutes. So probably not going to be up here too much longer because it's after 1 o'clock in the morning here. But yeah, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. I feel pretty. You guys are pretty doing great. Okay, good. Good deal. We certainly do thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Dave. That's right. Kind of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, it's been a bit of a long day for me. I had to get out here and do some mowing out here on this big piece of property that we're on. And anyway, it started clouding up. It looked like we were going to get thunderstorms, and so I turned the mower off and came in the house. And, so anyway, that's so I didn't get finished. But to do this big yard here, it takes I can't do it in a day. I don't even try to. I just do what I can when I can. But yeah, I kind of let it go a little bit too long, and because I let it go too long, that grass has gotten pretty thick out there in some spots. Very hard to mow.
Yeah, I was watching the Western earlier when I saw you on.
I'm sorry, do what?
I said I was watching a Western when I saw you on earlier.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I started, let's see. Well, I started right after JG ended his stream. And, well, like I say, I've been on for over 3 hours and 30 minutes now. So, let's see. I think it was right about 9:30 when I started.
Yeah, brother.
So, anyway.
I can't wait for rabbit season unless the Hawks can get them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to get out there and get you some rabbits.
Yeah, I've got plenty of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, appreciate you taking us on the tour, even though it was kind of late.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I had to get that feed unloaded, and then I was checking for coyotes. They've been running through here at night.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather just scare them off than harm them. They've been here a lot longer than I have, you know.
That's okay, Jack. I kind of figured that your battery went bad. I think I remember hearing you say that your battery was getting low.
Yeah.
Well, brother,
hey, we appreciate you doing that.
That was the first time I've ever seen Australian country land, like the field there that Jack showed us. That was wonderful, Jack. And Brother Bruce, I guess I'll let you go because I know you must be getting tired. And everyone in the chat, it's wonderful to see you all again.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks for
sad to
coming
see
up,
you.
man. I'm sorry. I had to mute my mic for just a minute. But yeah, that's fine, Jack. We appreciate you coming up and showing us. And yeah, you're most welcome. Yeah.
Well, you have a wonderful night, Brother Bruce.
All right, Bud. You take care, and thanks for coming up. And you take good care. I'm gonna probably be sleeping here before too much longer. So anyway, but thanks again for coming here, Bud. Appreciate it and appreciate the tour.
Well, not only MK's voice calms me, your voice calms me also, brother. And
Oh
I
yeah.
enjoy that. It's really peaceful. But Jack, it's thank you very much. That was great. And I'm
All
gonna have to
right.
start cooking some fancy food like Brother Jack because I've got fancy colored vegetables now. Before I just had the old school style vegetables.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, you have a
Okay.
good day.
Yeah. Kathy, thank you for coming up and thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Bud, thank you for coming up and we'll see you later. And yeah, we're gonna anyway, we're gonna end the stream. Yeah, about to end the stream here in just a minute. It's good to see all of you here, every single one of you. And I really appreciate all of you supporting my channel. And anyway, it's really great to be connected to some good people like all of you are. And yeah, hey, Jack from Babe's Hats. And anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up so I can get some yeah, Kathy from Babes. Yeah. All right. Okay, everybody. Hope all of you enjoyed it as much as I have. And anyway, take good care of yourselves. God bless you all. And have a great evening or a great day, whichever it may be. And be good. And if you can't be good at it. All right. Take good care, everyone. And bye-bye.